Hi! Before I start anything, I'm gonna put moisturizer on because my face is actually killing me of how dry it is. I'm using the Earth Harbor Mermaid Milk, Glow Moisturizer. It's the one I always use before I do my makeup. This is like my makeup moisturizer. My face was so dry. Bro, the feeling of putting on moisturizer when your face is like hella dry has to be one of the best things ever. Today's video, the point of it is that like 2 years ago, maybe, it was probably about 2 years ago, I made a makeup video and it has been one of my most viewed videos right now. Like, it is one of my most views. It is one of my most viewed videos for sure. I posted it 2 years ago. It was my Fox Eye No Foundation makeup. So this came out April 2020. Wow, that was like in the midst of COVID. I have gotten a few requests to recreate the video and like do it again, and I actually think that's a pretty cool fucking idea. It's sitting at 2.25 million. 2.25 million views. That is fucking insane. That's insane. Let's dive into this moment, shall we? Let me just say, that was the cringiest thing ever. Watching me in 2020 do that. Cringy as fuck. Cringy as fuck. Okay, bitch. Okay, so we're putting chapstick and concealer on. I'm just gonna use my Dior lip glow as chapstick because it's basically a chapstick. And I don't have one around me. Next, she's doing concealer. I love how I'm saying she like if it's not me. Oh, I might have that same concealer. Should I also try and use the same products? I have that concealer. It's this one. It's exactly this one. It's a Smashbox Studio Fix concealer. This is in light, medium, cool. I put them... Should I zoom you in a bit? This girl put it in here. And she put a little bit on her lids. That's all she did. One thing that I'm not gonna do is use a brush. I use beauty blenders now, and I just got this new one from Target. It's the microfiber looking one. Let's see. I really like this beauty blender. It's super soft. Oh no. Dude, the concealer like dried on my skin. I do not remember the concealer doing that. I do not remember this concealer doing that. We're brushing out our brows. Okay, yeah, so she's doing her brows. I used to use, I think I do still have it. Yeah, so I used to use this. It's literally disgusting now. This is the Milk Makeup Kush Clear Brow Gel. This is what I used to use. This is probably extremely expired. It was probably, yeah, this expires in 6 months. This was probably already expired by that video. So we're not doing that. I'm gonna do my brows how I do them now, which I use my Patrick Ta brow wax. I'm too lazy to go wet my spoolie because I usually use it with water. So we're gonna use it with setting spray today. I've posted a few videos on this about how I do it, so if you want, you can go check those out. They're on my Instagram and my TikTok. Oh my gosh, bro, my bangs are getting in the way. And I'm not appreciating that. Yeah, I didn't have bangs in that video either, in that old video. I feel like I also had way thicker brows. I feel so bad because I had to lock my dogs outside of my room because they're making too much freaking noise and I can't have that noise while I'm recording. And now I can hear them like at my door trying to get in. Sorry, boys. Eyebrows are cool. Let's continue. Okay. Okay, so now we're powdering the face. Thankfully, I don't have that powder anymore. I now use the Laura Mercier powder. And instead of doing it like that, I'm also gonna take it on my new beauty blender. Okay, we're just gonna take a bit and press that into the eyes. This is kind of like watching how I've evolved in a way. We're watching how different I am from 2 years ago. Everybody changes, and that's the cool part. Like, I have all these videos on YouTube that I can look back on and see how much I've grown as a person, and it's kind of really fucking cool. Like, it's really cool. It's like I was in my freshman year of college, and now I'm about to graduate college, which is fucking insane. Anyways, this bitch went on to powder the rest of her face. I am so upset that I couldn't use this today. I had just recently bought my Charlotte Tilbury thing, and I really wanted to use it, and now I'm upset that I can't use it. Oh! Okay, so hold on. Let me see how she applies it. Oh, she blew on the brush. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Now, I think I just might. Oh my gosh. Disgusting. Hold on, let me go wash this off. Okay, it's a tad bit better now. I cleaned it as much as I could, but this is the exact same one. It's the little version that you get like in the checkout line at Sephora. It's still the same. I never use it because I think it's just too pinky and like too light for me. I don't know. I'm gonna put it with my beauty blender. This is another one I have. I'm just gonna grab it then. Nothing came off. This is what I mean. It's too light. It's too light pink. I don't know. I'm gonna use it. Anyways, it honestly just shows up as like gold glitter chunks. Gotta make the best of it. I haven't used this in so long. This is probably expired too. This is definitely expired. It's been since 2020. Yep. This is definitely expired. But you know what? We're gonna revive her today for the sake of this video. I also put it on my nose, which I absolutely love. Because I love putting blush on my nose now. See, some things never change. Now I'm pretty sure it's highlighter because I see it already. I still have that. I still have that. I still have it, and it's very dirty and disgusting, and this is very, very fucking old. It is 18 months. It has been over 2 years. I'm gonna use a little brush like this. All the brushes that I own and that I use, these brushes right here, all of those, I have a link where you can get them with a discount code. Yeah, it's great. Anyways, they're very, very soft. They're my favorite brushes. They're the only brushes I'll ever use now that I only use beauty blenders, and then these. That's it. Anyways, I'm gonna take some. I don't like using that much highlighter anymore. Like I said, I use this home now to get that subtle glow. Bro, if one more beauty blender. So I know exactly where she put it because I was her. We're gonna go here at the tops of the cheekbone. I'm not gonna put too much because I'm probably getting makeup. I have a white phone case and I'm probably getting makeup all over it. Whatever. Down the nose. And then on the chin and on the lips. Okay, that's all I'm doing because Like I said, I don't like using highlighter like that anymore. Don't think I have that anymore. I think I gave that to my mom a really long time ago. So let's see what she does. Okay. So we're using a light brown for the crease color. I have this palette now. I upgraded to a bigger palette. And I want to get a new one too because this palette really isn't all that. She used like a softish brown. I'm gonna take a crease brush, a pretty big one, like a big fluffy crease brush, and I'm gonna mix in Shapeshifter and Prima Donna, so these two right here, to make kind of the shade that I had there. Not really exactly the shade. You know what I realized? I don't think she contours. I don't think I contoured back then, which is breaking my heart. Got the crease laid. The one I put on is a little darker, but whatever. I do not have that anymore. Okay, I'm gonna take just a little bit of it, but I'm gonna take a little bit of Seduction, which is this one right up here, right? And I'm gonna take it on this little like smudge brush. So I made, in my other video, I made like a wing, a smoky little, not a wing, it was like just smudging this color out like a wing and then connecting it up here, like on the upper part of my crease. So that's all I'm gonna do. And this really wasn't the color to do that. But anyway, after I did that, I went in with another blending brush in the video and I blended it out. I mean, I guess I probably shouldn't have used such a red color for this. I honestly don't know what this step was for. Like, I don't know why I did this step because it's really not needed.
I was born in Cuba, coming from Cuba, and now...
Wow, I remember everybody had that palette. Okay, so now I'm just doing a brown wing. I don't have a dark brown like that, so I'm just gonna go in with black. This is making me realize that I need to go purchase a brown nudes eyeshadow palette because this isn't cutting it. I'm gonna use the black shadow in there, and all she does is create the wing now. A skinny little wing. You know what's kind of weird to me is that in my video, I didn't do my inner corner, like to extend out my inner corner. That's kind of the epitome of a fox eye. I'm just gonna kind of smudge everything out. I'm also gonna smoke out the top of the wing here because that's what I did in the video. In my video though, I basically smoked it out so much that it wasn't even there. So I'm gonna try and not do that. Let's keep watching what we did. We got a shimmery shade and put it in our inner corners, and the shade kind of looked like this one, 703. It's called 703 in this palette. So we're gonna use it and we're gonna put it in our inner corner. Now we do mascara. First thing I did was comb out my lashes, which I do all the time. Then I get the same lash curler that I use in the video and I curl my lashes, and I only do one squeeze. I don't know why, I was very like prominent on the one squeeze, but like I emphasize the one squeeze. Okay, just one hard squeeze and then I brush them out again. I don't have the same mascara that I used. I think I gave it away to my mom too, but now I use the Benefit Roller Lash mascara. Back then, I liked my lashes to be coated. It's just that I don't like my eyelashes to look heavy like that and like spiders. Whatever. That's the most that I'm gonna do. I'm sorry, but I'm not coating my lashes in 1,000 layers of mascara like how I used to do. I also did my bottom lashes. You see, I used to put coats of mascara. Coats of mascara. Okay. I used a lipstick to line my lips back then because I didn't have a lip liner. Now I have a lip liner. Yeah, so I used a brown lipstick to create brown lip liner, but today I'm gonna use the MAC lip liner in chestnut, which is a brown one. So I'm just gonna line my lips normally, and I'm gonna keep my Cupid's bow. So after I blended it, I used this exact lip gloss. Yeah, so I use this exact lip gloss that I have. It's the Buxom, however you pronounce it, lip gloss in Dominique. It's their plumping lip gloss. I haven't used this lip gloss in so long, and I kind of hate it now. It used to be my favorite one ever because it's plumping and it has glitter all up in it. But now I don't know. I don't think there's anything else for me to do. That's it. I'm not doing the hair part of that video because my hair is completely different and I just don't want to do it. So, but this is the makeup. I recreated the makeup look. I don't know if I want to like set this with setting spray because I kind of want to take it off. This was the end of this recreation video. I hope it was somewhat entertaining. I hope you liked it. I don't know, it was kind of nostalgic watching 2020 version of me. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video.